I am Max Payne. My wife and daughter were murdered. It had something to do with the designer drug V. I transferred from the NYPD to the DEA, went undercover to find their killers. I got too close. I was framed for murder. With nothing to lose, I went after the Mafia during the worst winter storm in a century. My first stop was Vinny Gagnetti, a lowlife in the habit of taking his frustrations out on underage call girls. I left him bleeding in an alley after I'd gotten what I wanted out of him. I met Mona Sachs in a gothic nightclub, Ragnarok. She was a hired killer. We were after the same man, her sister's sadistic husband. I was drawn to her for all the wrong reasons. I made a deal with Vladimir Lem. The Russian was a smooth operator. He helped me get to the mob boss I was after, but I was in over my head. The government was involved. A mystery man called Alfred Woden told me the name of my real enemy, Nicole Horn. Woden and Horn were both members of a secret society, the Inner Circle. She was behind V, behind everything. While working for the DA, my wife had accidentally seen papers that incriminated Horn. Woden promised to take care of the charges against me if I took Horn out. Deputy Chief Jim BRAVURA of the NYPD was trailing me by the empty shell casings that I left behind. Gunshots made me deaf to the sirens, but they couldn't drown the sobs of my dead wife. Mona sided with me against Horn. She took a bullet for that. Her body disappeared behind closing elevator doors. I killed Horn. I gave myself up to the police. I had enough evidence against Woden to know that he'd keep his promise. I lied to myself that it was over. I was still alive. My loved ones were still dead. It wasn't over.
Hey everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play. I'm Highlighter, and today we're playing Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. This is one of my favourite games ever. I love it to bits. I played it on Xbox, like the original big brick Xbox back in the day, and I played it on my 360, and I played it on PC, and together I don't know how many times I played it, but suffice to say it's been a few times. Now, unlike Max 1, we are not playing with a modern fix pack. This game works mostly just fine on my modern PC without any patches or anything, except that it has to launch through the game's launcher for some reason. I don't know why. If it doesn't do that, it just fails to initialize. So I've got a little script for a bat file in the description below, same as Max Payne 1. Which I found helped me work for that game. I am, however, using a widescreen patch, and I'm also using a gun sounds mod, which I found on ModDB, because one complaint I've always had with this game is that the guns always sounded a little bit weedy, and I've tested that out, and it sounds pretty good. So I have links to both of those in the description below. So they said that the pain wasn't over, and they were right. We are going in again on hardboiled, and hopefully, I believe it's not going to be quite as insanely difficult as the first game, but I hope it's still challenging.
God, I turned out to be such a damsel in distress.
They were all dead. Love kills. Did I love her? Was there a choice? The past is a gaping hole. You try to run from it. The more you run, the deeper, more terrible it grows behind you, its edges yawning at your heels. Your only chance is to turn around and face it.
We are at the scene. Repeat, we are at the scene.
But it's like looking down into the grave of your love.
Check the area. Hold your fire.
Or kissing the mouth of a gun, a bullet trembling in its dark nest, ready to blow your head off.
We're losing him.
Multiple gunshot wounds. Pupils blown, head trauma, God only knows what
He's in
else.
shock. Start 2 large bore IVs, get him to ICU.
He's not responding. This guy is a train wreck. We're losing him.
When I woke up in the hospital earlier tonight, I thought it couldn't get any worse. I opened my eyes, and everything slid into focus. She was dead. I was hurt. My crime, what I had done, was like a hungry pit behind me. I had to run, get as far away from it as possible. The world was out of joint. I was hallucinating. I had to get away.
Max, the room's clear.
Allow me to present Max Payne. Come on up. Max, dearest of all my friends.
Yeah, so Max is no longer Sam Lake, his constipated ass face.
Sorry,
And he's looking pretty beat up, but I gotta say, I love this new Max character model. Right, first things first, let's raid the place for pills. Because some things never change.
Max, what's going on?
Yeah, Max is kinda messed up.
what are you still afraid of? What do you want from me?
There was a blind spot in my head, a bullet-shaped hole where the answer should be. Call it denial. I wanted to dig inside my skull and scrape out the pain.
I'll deal with me. He's as good as dead. Freeze, NYPD! Found him.
Hey buddy. Yeah, so we're starting right where we left off. Just immediately blowing fools away. And of course, beautiful, beautiful ragdoll effects.
He's one of them. She's here to kill me.
Back off, Payne.
Winterson!
Yeah, these new gun sounds are definitely worth having. Because they were fine before, but they just kind of pop, pop, pop. Now they have some meat to them.
Payne!
You're not
We know
going
you.
anywhere. What happened out there? You did it. Internal affairs was breathing down my neck. Did you do it? You killed her.
No, I can't.
Bullshit.
Yeah, given the angle that thing was at, compared to the lift doors, he's pretty much a
You can't
shit
run
shot.
from your past. You'll end up running in circles until you fall back down to the same hole you were trying to escape from. Only the hole's grown deeper.
Yeah, maybe we don't have Sam Lake, but we still got the writing, and holy shit, it's still amazing.
I had tried to run from it, edit it out. Winterson was dead. I was a murderer. A false start. The hospital bed wasn't the beginning. It was past the point of no return. A fatal choice already made. And it would get worse before the end. The past is a puzzle, like a broken mirror. As you piece it together and cut yourself, your image keeps shifting. and you change with it. It could destroy you, drive you mad. It could set you free.
You, inside. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You'll see the choices you didn't know you'd made, like staying at work late to chat with a friend, instead of hurrying home to your family.
Fan out, people. Circle around. Cover all the exits.
Kissing her, I think of the cold laws of cause and effect.
Where are those extra units? Call the Central. We need every available unit here now.
I am afraid, but I start again from the beginning. Trace my own steps to the scene of the crime. I had wanted to be punished for what I had done, but Alfred Woden had kept his word. With his influence, ridiculously, I had emerged from my history of violence unscathed. A hero. I didn't thank him. I couldn't stomach it. I left the DEA. I went back to where I had started out. Back to the job. The NYPD.
Reported shots fired in the warehouse there, acknowledged.
It's mine. I'm on it.
10-4.
It wasn't a call for a homicide detective, but I knew the address. The warehouse belonged to Vladimir Lem. He was connected to organized crime. We went back a while, like brothers caught on opposite sides in a civil war. His words.
Yeah, it always starts with Vlad, doesn't it? It's kind of interesting that we kept in touch with him, given that, you know, he's a big-time mafia gangster. And you're a cop, but okay.
I need backup. Unknown number of armed perps inside. Possible hostage situation.
10-4, backup is on its way.
I'm going in.
As Max said, Vlad is an old-school guy with honor. It almost makes him one of the good guys. Almost.
With no way to deal with the past, I kept my eyes on the road, off the rearview mirror and the roadkill behind me. I chased lesser mysteries, other people's crimes.
Yeah, so still has the writing, still has the art and the music. Oh, I love the music in this. Yeah, this is another thing that's come back, is the TV shows, which there were some in Max 1, but they've expanded it a fair bit in this. We're not going to watch them all because, as I said, it takes a while, and you know, they'll be on YouTube. You can see them, but they are really cool. You should check them out. Especially Dick Justice. Everyone loves Dick Justice. But we ain't got time for that. There's a woman being, or someone being shot at.
NYPD.
Whoa, easy, officer, easy. Just cleaning the place. Come on, officer, it's all legit. I work for the Squeaky Cleaning Company.
You didn't hear anything
Yeah,
suspicious
sounds
just now?
legit.
No. Oh, wait. You mean the gun workshop upstairs?
Take me there. Move.
Sure, officer. If that's what you want.
It surely is.
Officer, you cops got it easy.
Except the only problem is you're going to walk and I can only do this awkward jog a few steps and stop.
Clean up that mess, brains and guts and shit.
Detective.
DT, huh? You know what I mean. You get the credit, what do we get?
Right.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Do I? Do I really? Hurry up.
After you, detective.
Why? You're so kind.
Oh, detective, I've got something for you.
Thank you for the foreboding. Yeah, of course, it was never going to be that simple. But I can dodge, shoot, dodge, either way.
The perps were masquerading as cleaners.
Yeah, so you can actually kill that guy while he's doing the walk, the very long, slow walk. And Max will be like, "But this guy's doing for me. I knew what he was doing." Except he does it in his own voice. What the fuck?
More than anything when they do that. It's an insult. That's what it is. They're trying to clean the place. They should have more sense.
Yeah, it's their fault for bleeding on the floor.
Spilling any blood. Some poison or something.
Okay, Mr. Hitler. Oh man. I love this gunplay so much. Another really cool addition. Well, it's like a lot of quality of life and nice little details and touches that they've got in this that wasn't in the first one. But one good thing is when you land on the floor on a shoot dodge, you can continue shooting until you have to reload, which is really handy when you're using something like a shotgun. It means you don't just sort of land and then awkwardly flip to your feet while they're, you
The
know,
room
still
was like
killing
gun
you.
storage, but it had been cleaned out.
What a shame. Gun storage is a good place for Max. Vodka.
The answering machine had a message on it.
Yeah, it's quite cool. Like all the objects in this game are actual ragdoll objects, even the ammo boxes and the weapons and all that cool stuff. You're a true gent, Vlad. Anything here? No, what? Yeah. Ammo. I will take ammo. I will also adjust the game volume a little bit. Because it seemed that music was kind of drowning out Vlad's voice there. Pills, good thing. What the hell is that? Is that some sort of rifle bolt? Music? There we go.
Enough chit-chat. Finish her.
Wait! The mob guys attacked us! I have no beef with you guys! You took them out! Listen, I work for Vladimir!
Honey, you work for no one.
What do you want? We can...
NYPD, drop them!
Finish her!
Oh God, no!
Like all the bad things in my life, it started with the death of a woman. I couldn't save her.
After him, don't let...
I wasn't trying to get away, you dicks. I was trying to kill you. Okay. Hey, cool. I never knew that was a thing. Yeah, so we're, what, 15 minutes in? And we've also already got an Ingram and a sawn off shot. It's a good thing. Is this open now? I don't know why, but I feel like that locker opens at some point. I'm hidden. Interesting. Oops, that was the wrong button. So another button. First death. Oops, let's bring it back to the menu. Oh, I don't know when I last saved it. Great, all the way back here. Right, let's try that again. Oh, you saw me? Oh. Wow, okay. Sawn-off is much better in this game. Yeah, I forgot that when you shoot dodge, you do automatically reload, but not if your gun is empty. Which is of pretty high importance, as we found out. Also, shoot dodge so much better now. It's basically a god power, rather than just being the same slow-mo as the enemies are in. And that badass reload animation. It's all just so much smoother and gooder and better and awesomer. And I love it. I love it so.
Come on, come on! Finally. Hey!
Mona?
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Mona!
Yep, she's back. Back again. We never actually saw her die.
If you think nothing can get to you, you're lying to yourself. At best, you're temporarily dead. A lightning bolt can reanimate you without a warning.
She disappeared in the lift in the Acer building, but we never saw what happened.
Backup had arrived, but the cleaners were slipping away, making a run for it.
Another improvement, the pump shotgun shoots a lot faster. Feels a little bit weaker, I could be wrong about that, but feels much less do or die, you know? Because in Max 1, basically, if you don't kill them in the first shot or the shoot dodge shot, you're probably going to get popped in the aftermath. No escapers. I love that reload. It's just so over the top and ridiculous and awesome. And let's see, guys, got a pistol. We're full of pistol ammo already. That won't last for long.
Okay, damn it.
Hey, we're working together on this.
Yeah, Max.
You got sloppy, Payne. You screwed up. It's unacceptable that she's dead. You can do better.
I played it as business as usual. But everything had changed the moment those elevator doors opened to reveal Mona. Annie Finn was a licensed gunsmith, licensed dealer in firearms.
Right. The property owned by Vladimir Lem. 3 groups. 1, DOAs who had connections to Russian OC.
Identified as Finn's employees.
2, the Mafia. And 3, the clowns wearing the cleaning company jumpsuits.
They mentioned a name, Kaufman.
This one's evil. It has only started. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. It's yours, Payne. It makes no sense. For you, Winterson, homicide, Sebastian Gate. It's gonna be all over the news.
The senator?
Winterson was the ideal. What the job was all about. Someone to look up to. BRAVURA knew it too.
We got lucky. There's an eyewitness.
She hovered over my shoulder, whispering warnings. I didn't want to listen. Mona was the suspect in Winterson's case. I didn't tell them I had seen her. I wanted to stall. Maybe it was because she was alive when everyone else kept dying on me. Survivor's guilt washed away.
Detective Winterson's phone.
Give me that.
Your boyfriend.
The computer search on the squeaky cleaning company and Kaufman had come up empty. I needed to talk to Vlad, get his version. Be the bearer of bad news on Annie Finn. Vlad had bought the old Ragnarok nightclub. He was renovating it into a trendy restaurant, Vodka. Mona's appearance had triggered a dislocation, schizophrenia. I felt elation, but with it, fear that all the past evils had come along for the ride.
Yeah, I think that might be the case, considering you're now once again being controlled by me.
Flag! Max! 911! Bad guys with big guns! They've got me pinned down on the entrance hole! Could use some help! Could use it now!
I had to find another way to reach Vlad. No time to call backup. My case had a life of its own.
Yeah, because calling backup is such a dumb idea.
Memories of my previous visit here lurked in the shadows. A musty smell under the coat of new paint.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Max Payne, New York's finest, with the biggest mobster body count ever.
Probably right, actually. Let's stop doing that. I did that a lot in the last series. No more pew-pew, and much more quick saves. That was a slight issue.
Someone was talking on the other line. Vlad, shut up and stay alive. I'm coming.
Max, you heard him. He's coming for you.
Look at that diploma. Can't zoom in enough to find out what it's in.
These wise guys are really lousy shots. You should have no trouble taking them.
Oh, right, okay. This... no. The resolution is so low. Oh well. It's not important. Oh yeah. It's Captain Baseball Bat Boy. So let's go. We've been here once, we've cleared out of mobsters once. Why not twice? Like the cowboy. Not least because he's got an AK and he's not going to kill us.
Hey, you're Max Payne.
Afraid so.
Max, I'm Mike, Vladimir's friend. You are the sheriff. How about making me your deputy?
Let's go bail out your boss before he talks us all to death.
Let's ride.
No. Hi-ho, cowboy, away! I do like that this game doles out some decent weapons early on.
Asked for it. Just follow the trail.
You're crazy, man.
Very good show. Very fun. Baseball bat
boy. Episode
Baseball bat. Okay.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy's
girlfriend. Christ, apocalypse now. Got some heavy shit here.
Tone it down. Just take
My life for a grenade.
Leave them nothing.
Well, not my life. My kingdom for a grenade right now.
Sneaky bastard.
Winterson would have found a way to do this nice, neat, and clean. Logic told me backup should be on its way. Someone must have heard the gunfire. Logic was such a liar.
I love that line.
Teeth. The whole set for a tooth. The only way to do it. Hey, Chip, one of ours, we go dental on him.
Yeah, so Captain Baseball Bat Boy was actually mentioned. He had a couple of comic strips in Max 1. Now he's got his own syndicated cartoon. Come on, up the stairs, Max. His very own cartoon series. Yeah. No. The fudge was that? So one thing that's definitely apparent to me is that this game is not feeling as insanely hard as Max Payne 1 was. Which is good, because that was just crazy. Don't get me wrong, this is just the start. It does get harder, but I have actually read, I was looking at whether it felt like Max Payne 1 was insanely hard or if it was just me. Oh, god damn it. Well, first major misplay of the game series, not the last. But yeah, there was a lot of people saying that Max 1 was insanely hard. and that this was better. What? Hey, now I've got an AK.
Max, my friend, it was fun for a moment there. But my gun doesn't have unlimited ammo. If you can,
Really?
hurry.
You're an NPC. You should have unlimited ammo. That's how it works. Okay, I'm going for this ammo pretty quickly. Might switch to shotgun for a while. There. That was Mike the Cowboy. Damn it, damn it. Punch him, Max. Yeah, this game's so much
Glad
easier
wouldn't
than
be
the
able
first
to hold on much longer
when you're not an idiot.
if it wasn't too late already.
Right, let's see, I've got 15 AK rounds. Is that Mike the Cowboy? Is he dead already? God damn it, Mike. It's not necessarily easy to keep him alive, but it shouldn't be that hard. I think that's because I went down the wrong staircase. That doesn't really make a difference if he dies or not. Nice, we've got Molotov cocktails. Yeah, another nice little improvement is that melee and throwing grenade shit is now just a separate button. You don't have to spend ages switching to a different weapon. I'm not sure if I'm hitting this guy or... No, I'm hitting him. I'm pretty sure in the next one I would have been hitting the cover. Fuck you. Man, these sound effects. They are very nice. I'm glad I've got this mod. I'll say that for definite. There's not much I would change about this game, but this was worthwhile. Oh, god damn it. Jeez. Please, oh, fuck! It happened again! Whew. Glad I came back for that. Yeah, I played this game a lot, but not for a little while, so I've forgotten a few things. But I can vaguely remember how the levels work, but I have no idea where to end, other than everywhere. Pistols are more accurate, but also they're more accurate with their aims before. Although, having said that, I probably would have died multiple times already if this was Max 1, so... shotgun, there we go. I will figure out how to select weapons eventually. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day and soon. I think there's gonna be a big fight in this door. Alright. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, fucking kill him. Oh, that door's locked. Okay. There's a lot of them. I do like Luke's like, fuck it, give him grenades and automatic weapons in the very first real level. Oh god damn. This area, at least I remember always being a bit of a dick. I think I got the grenade up there totally by accident. If I had tried, I could have made that close. I love the ragdolling enemies. This Sometimes they do some crazy fun stuff. Ah! They're fecking everywhere.
You're not even trying!
Hang on, Vlad.
Max!
I'm coming.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh, Payne! Not him! Fuck! What are you waiting for? Circle around and kill him! Kill the cop!